Can a Hindu wife ask husband to get separated from his parents? Hey guys, this is Santosh Pulipaka, advocate practicing in Telangana. Today, let's try to shed some light on a Supreme Court judgment which is acting as landmark in such cases, which is given by Honorable Mr. Justice Anil R. Dev and Honorable Mr. Justice L. Nageshwar Rao bench. Today, I'm not going to take any names of husband and wife. Instead, I'll call them as appellant husband and respondent wife. Appellant husband and respondent wife, after few years in their marriage journey, they were not happy and they approached family court in Bangalore for awarding a degree of divorce. Appellant husband has made few allegations on respondent wife as below. Number 1. Respondent wife was never happy with the appellant husband even for few months of their marriage. Point number 2. Respondent wife always used to ask him to get separated from his parents and family and to live independently with her. Point number 3. Respondent wife after marriage became more cruel because of her suspicious nature, and she used to be absolutely frivolous but very serious allegations on character of husband. Point number 4. Always respondent wife used to threaten appellant husband of committing a suicide. In fact, she tried that once by pouring kerosene, and luckily, as everyone is there in the home and they approached to the room and they opened the doors, and luckily because of God's grace they can save her. These are the 4 allegations done by appellant husband on wife. After hearing the arguments, after inquiring into the averments made by both parties, the Honorable Family Court has decided to provide applicant husband a degree of divorce under cruelty, which is defined in the section 13(1)(a) of the Hindu Marriage Act 1955. Respondent wife, aggrieved with the decision of Honorable Family Court, she has approached Honorable High Court for her relief, and Honorable High Court has set aside the degree passed by the Honorable Family Court, stating that they are not convinced with the sense of cruelty specified in the order. Obviously, not happy with the judgment given in Honorable High Court, now husband has approached Supreme Court for justice. Honorable Supreme Court has picked up this case and first started investigating in terms of respondent wife tried to commit suicide. Respondent wife locked herself in a bathroom, poured kerosene on her, tried to lit a matchstick. Fortunately, because of noise, husband were able to break the door and save her from this mishap of committing suicide. Let us suppose if respondent wife was successful in her deed of committing suicide, then let's imagine the condition of a poor husband because of legal provisions that are available. Then the appellant husband might have been entangled in the clutches of law and his career might have been spoiled, and that would have been costed his entire life. Such a mental cruelty of wife should never be taken lightly by Honorable High Court. Next, Supreme Court started looking into the second allegation made by appellant husband, that respondent wife want to separate him from his parents. For this, Supreme Court commented like, it's not a common practice or desirable culture in India for a son to get separated from parents after getting married. Son was brought up and given education by parents, and it is his legal obligation to see the parents at their old age. A son maintaining his parents is absolutely normal in Indian culture and ethos. In Hindu society, it is Pierre's obligation of son to maintain his parents. So, Supreme Court commented, like in such scenarios, if a wife tries to separate husband from their family or parents, it is considered as to enjoy the complete income of husband, which is very unfortunate. So, in Supreme Court opinion, no husband would tolerate this and no son would be separated from their old parents and family members.